All right. Good afternoon. Actually, it's right late evening. We had technical difficulties this afternoon for recording for the September 26th winners and losers, and thus it's going to be a midnighter. But here we go. Let's go to the charts. As you see, we have IYR is now the new leader, taking over ABBV that left the field yesterday with a 66% profit. So let's go to the charts. Here we are. So IYR is at 20%, and it's in the Tigers League. Yeah, the Tigers League have pushed back the Alphas and have taken the field. So the Alpha, the Tiger Lead is running down. There's IYR. Nice little push up. The market was a bit down for the overall for stocks, but here we are on our opportunity with IYR. Oh, it's 470, 743, 235. So about $510, more or less. But it's a step in the right direction. Like I said, we just chip at that rock until it becomes a pebble, and then in a grain of sand, and then a profit. Moving on, our next person in the lead is TLT. Now, TLT is the ETF for bonds, and it owes 105, and we're at 62. So nice regain on TLT. As you saw yesterday, we were here. We're still in. We are in long defense and waiting for opportunity to get past into this zone between the long side and mid sides. Up in here, we'll look towards shorting up the to protect the profit. No, let's go to the winner's side of the field. Oh, SPV SPY is running nearly 10 yards behind, 10 percentage points behind. And oh, here we go with our data stream. Let's see what's going on. And there it is. So here we are. We're at with our SPY. SPY owes $308 to the Tigers. No, yeah, to the Tigers. SPY owes Tigers 308, and it's now running 104 behind. Well, we'll hold on, see what on the better days. T minus. As I said before, T minus is a jalopy. I'm not happy with this thing. And it's really something. Our lost leaders, I haven't done a recent count. If you guys want to indulge with me and see how much we have in the lost leaders for the Tigers, let's do the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. There are 21 Tiger losers. So let's go ahead and bring that into play. And we'll come down here and put it for the Tigers lost leaders. So we're going to have to identify because here at Thinkorswim, when you have multiple counts, all the info goes on one chart. Yeah, so you have to know who you have. So has 21 lost leader traded 21 trades. Okay, so that's our target. We got 21 here on the Tigers League, and we have 67 in the Alpha League. Let's go ahead and we'll bring this up to date so that we don't have any confusion between the two teams. Alrighty. So IYR is now the new team captain for the Tigers, and T minus is doing its thing. It's jalopy. Moving on. Okay, now we got to Wallgreen. There's Wallgreen, and Wallgreen is 169. We're using a stop limit here at 50% at 140. The stock is at 191. So we got only about 50 cents buffer before we get taken out. We get taken out. Come back. I mean, look at the opportunity that occurred here. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for these big moves. Sometimes, sometimes, you know what I mean? It happens. All right. That said, let's get over to the alpha and see what the alphas are up to. Okay, in the alphas, we have a new entry, and it's taken the lead. It's Procter & Gamble with PG. There's Procter & Gamble, and it's going up 9%. At 9%, now this is a larger account, so I've got 6 contracts running. I got $246. So you're looking here at already $238 approximately. This is already down. So we'll see how PG comes. We are in a stop limit of 50%. It cost us $254, and we have a stop set around 230. So there we are. Our next leader is Tau. Tau is holding at 5%. Tau owes 242, and we're up to 126. So, you know, you've seen this. If you followed me in the last couple of weeks, you saw that Tau was here, made a nice little push up here. This doji ran out of steam, fell back, and we're still in long defense here. We're still in this zone. All right, now going to the leaders in the laggers here at the Alpha account. And XLK, with a lot of hope here. There was a lot of hope in XLK, but look at that. This is a very interesting play. We fell back, and now we hit a nice little bottom here and pushed up. So, but again, we have a doji in midfield. Not an encouraging sign, but like I said before, go with the flow, because the market will do what it wants to do. All right, so my singing's not the greatest, but here we are. All right, so we have this is a low-hanging fruit. 268 is owed, and we're now 300 on top of that. But we have opportunity. There's a little turn up here. And now explain here, why do we have red and green below in the minus territory? Well, this means that the MACD is trending back up. That's what the red and green on the two sides of the fence. In the positive zone, it's trending up, and then trends down, trends up, trends down, crosses to the negative and back up. So that explains that little mystery there. Let's go on to our jalopy. We do have a T-minus trade here in the Alpha League. It owes 478, and here the alphas. Let me fix that typo there. Okay, 267. I'm not going to count this. It's a long count for you guys. I mean, you know, gotta keep this thing going. So that said, let's get to quad. And here's quad. And quad is there. And if anybody knows how to manage Thinkorswim, please drop me a comment on how to fix this gear to keep the frame where I want it. All right, the stop is a 50% on the quad, 371. So there's our stop until we're able to push into the profit zone. Moving on, and we have Monster in T-minus. These two guys, they should get together and do some heavy drinking, because they're not doing us any favors with this kind of playing around. Look at this. I mean, I got into this trade just to get back 174 and get them off the losers list and retire them to the winner's circle. And what happened? Boom. Now I'm staring at another member, but it has to be better than what it was about, let's see, August 11, around 9/11. We were down 1,150 on top of that. So it's trying to make a move. As I just quoted earlier and did my horrible singing, we just go with the flow. All right, finishing up here in the Alpha group, we're coming down to XLV. XLV is here, and there it is, XLV. Not too happy with that. And wow, we are on the verge of being, well, we are 50%, 135. XLV is at 179. Again, we got about maybe 45 cents of protection left. And if it happens, well, 50%. Remember, the going rule or mantra for option is try to keep within 50% or less your losses, so that when you have those big winners, which you've witnessed, you already guys, those who follow me already, you saw ABBV got out at 60% makes up for another 60 for a 60% loss, gets balanced. So I don't remember all my winners and percentages, but you guys get the videos is still there. Those who are vicious enough to go back and piece it together, you're more than welcome. So I'm going to leave you something in tonight. In the LA Times, in the business section, column 1, Laura spoke about how the FTC, Federal Trade Commission, is investigating dating sites. Yeah, Tinder, Match.com, and a bunch of others are all on the crosshairs of the FTC. So what does that mean? Well, let's see. I think Match code, there it is. Match group, I think that's it. So here, whoa, let's what happened there it is. I mean, and this is the news that broke today in the LA Times. This apparently was already in the making. When you see something like this, it's something's going on behind the scenes that nobody's talking, but everybody knows. So there was the market was already anticipating that the FTC is coming in. What does this mean for us? Okay, what this means is we're looking for our U-turn. Whatever your strategy is in looking at the candlesticks or looking at the moving averages or other indicators and stuff on your trading plan, you now get ready to get in on an uptrend. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for these dips and returns. And I have my rules. Develop your own rules. And that's pretty much it. So that's it for the winners and losers of September 26, 2019. And I thank you.